to talk about New Year's Eve.
Well, I've been thinking a lot about it and about our kiss.
Yeah, I haven't been able to think about anything else since.
Sorry I haven't been to work, but...
I'm glad that you're here because I have something that I want to say to you, too.
No, wait. Let me go first, okay? I'm sorry. I never should have taken advantage of New Year's like that, with everyone around us kissing. It was just...
We both took advantage of the situation. I mean, we talked about that. It's something that we both wanted.
But we both know it's impossible. Because you're still committed to Cole.
Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about.
What we need to talk about is what we're gonna do now.
Natalie called me from her mom's place last night.
Why is it we always end up talking about what's next for us?
I guess it's like our own personal Groundhog Day. I mean, we've talked a lot about how we can't be more than friends, and then I step over the line, and...
No, James, I told you, we both did.
Okay, you're right. We both did. But Starr, that line's there because you love Cole.
Of course I love Cole. I always will. He's the father of my child.
That's a pretty big deal.
You know, after you left me, on New Year's Eve, I was really confused, and I did a lot of thinking.
Yeah, so did I. I mean, I thought about how we just keep going around and around like this and having these talks, but we can't do this anymore.
Yeah, I know, right?
And I thought that it was time to do something about it.
I had that thought, too.
I have to start dating someone else.
You're on to the police.
Dating someone else?
No, there's no one else. But even if there was, we were never dating, Starr. No matter how much I wanted to believe that someday we would. I was holding on to the hope that someday something could change, that you could break your vow to Cole, but
James,
you can't do that because it's unfair to you. And it's not fair to me either, especially since I know that if things had gone any further than they already had, you would feel like you were being disloyal to Cole. And the last thing that I want is for you to start feeling guilty.
So you're going to start dating other girls for me?
It's just, I think that maybe the only way for me to handle you being with someone else is if I'm with someone else too.
So this is for you?
I want to respect your relationship with Cole, which is what you wanted to talk to me about, right? About how things between us are impossible.
Well, I wasn't exactly going to tell you to start seeing other girls. I was going to say something close to that about feeling disloyal to Cole when I'm with you, especially the way we were on New Year's Eve. So yeah, you are doing the right thing.
Think so?
Sure. I mean, I can't expect you to live like a monk just because I'm living like a nun.
It's just, if you just met me before you met Cole.
But I didn't. So you're right. It's time for you to meet someone else.
I really hope that pretty soon we'll have that friendship we keep talking about.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, well, I guess I'll see you at school after the break.
Right. Do you have someone in mind who you're gonna start dating? No, I'm not gonna rush into anything. I needed to change how I was thinking, Okay. See. James, wait. I hope you find someone really great.
I hope Cole appreciates what he's got.
I'm glad to see you decided to take my advice.
Advice?
Yes. Not to allow yourself to become a prison widow. You're moving on. That young man may be a bit rough around the edges, but what he lacks in refinement, he makes up for in loyalty. That is why he was here, isn't it?
I was going to tell him that I was ready to start moving on from Cole with him. But it would have been a mistake. Because James is right. I would feel like I've failed Cole. He needs me the most right now while he's in prison.
What are you doing?
Sweetheart, any man foolish enough to get into so much trouble that he gets himself arrested and thrown in jail cannot expect a woman, especially a Kramer woman, to go running back to him.
Aunt Dorian, that's not how it is with Cole and me. I still love Cole, but I guess I was just feeling lonely, and that's why I turned to James.
So it could have been anyone?
Yeah. He could have been anyone.
James! Hey! Michelle, from your poli-sci class?
Oh, right. Yeah, how's it going?
Oh, it's freezing out here.
Yeah, well, you know, 'tis the season.
Well, I was just about to run inside for some hot chocolate. You want to join me?
Yeah, sure, why not?